Metasploit is the exploitation development and operating environment written by H.D. Moore in 2003. Until now, the tool has been improved in many ways and it's constantly being updated. It is open source, meaning that you can play with the modules inside. The language is Ruby. The framework consists of different modules, libraries, tools, plugins, and interfaces. You will deal with modules and interfaces mostly in Metasploit. So let's go over the types of modules briefly. Payloads consist of codes that run remotely in the victim machine. Exploits, defined as modules that use payloads. Encoders, they ensure that payloads make it to the destination without getting caught by an IDS or an antivirus. Post modes, post-exploitation modules that can be run on compromised targets to gather evidence, pivot deeper into a target network, and much more. An auxiliary, an exploit without a payload. These modules are used for the reconnaissance or to check whether an exploit would work. There are more than 1,000 exploits inside Metasploit. When there is a new vulnerability disclosed, and if there is an exploit prepared for that vulnerability, you will see that module shortly in Metasploit in a matter of days or weeks. So updating the tool is very important. Open up your Kali and a terminal window. Let me clear this screen first. And then type msf update. msf update. To update Metasploit framework. This might take some time. Okay, we have updated MSF. And before running the tool, start the PostgreSQL database service because it is important. Metasploit framework use PostgreSQL database in background. So type service PostgreSQL start. Okay. You can also check the status after you run the service like this. So it says active. That's cool. As we will use Kali all the time, starting the PostgreSQL service on boot sounds like a good idea. So let's type update -rc.d PostgreSQL enable. Okay, this command will start PostgreSQL every time you boot Kali. Double check if the socket is listening on the incoming connections by typing ss-ant. So you will see this 5432 port binded on 127.0.0.1, which means PostgreSQL database is up and running on background. Okay. Now let's type msf console to start Metasploit. So if you receive an error stating that could not find X or Y or Z, whatever, related to gems, then instead of Googling it, just type apt-get dist upgrade, press enter, and then apt-get install Ruby. This should fix the dependencies and then you will be able to open up this MSF console successfully. Okay, now this MSF Metasploit framework console is booting. Okay, let's check out the tool to take a closer look. Now we have this MSF console up and running. First, let's type db_status. It says PostgreSQL connected to MSF. As you remember, we have started the PostgreSQL database server. The database is quite important because you can save your scan results, like the scans we have done before using this mmap, by importing the findings. Also, database allows us to load modules faster. So let's type help to see the most frequently used commands. They are listed under two types. The first one, core commands, and the second one, here, database backend commands. Core commands deals with the MSF itself. and the database backend commands here, which obviously talks to the database. Okay, let's continue with MSF in the next lecture.